So this video is my opinion on how United States Marines, active duty only. No, you know what? Even reserve Marines, my opinion, should vote. I believe you should vote. I think you should vote Democrat. Now, I'm not gonna say whether like female Marines or male Marines or people in the Marine Corps, as Obama said. I mean, nobody likes the idea of a Marine Corps. It's much better to have a Marine that is ambulatory, because a Marine Corps is non-ambulatory. But I believe that y'all should vote Democrat. And the reason why I'm not going to say what female Marines versus male Marines should vote, and this is something that I didn't get into and something that I was taught, and something that our current, is it Vice Commander-in-Chief? No, actually the Vice President is not in I don't think the Vice President is actually in the military chain of command, but I might be wrong. When she said female Marine, there is no such thing as a female Marine. Actually, now that I think about it and I'm putting all this together, we should actually ban the United States Air Force and ban the United States Army and ban the United States Navy I think Coast Guard might be okay, but we need to ban those other three. And you know what? U.S. Space Force, you're fucking on notice. The United States Marine Corps, there is no such thing as a female Marine. There's no such thing as a male Marine. There's no such thing as a black Marine. There are only dark green Marines. There's only light green Marines. There's Marines that sit down to pee. But anyway, a Marine should vote Democrat, and I'll tell you why. I'll use Somalia as a case in point. Marine Corps gets sent to Somalia in the 90s. They do their thing. They distribute some food. They leave. They get on the ship. You get to fly around in a helicopter. I like flying in helicopters. They get to sit on a ship, get to float around. I like being on boats. I don't know about you. This is the type of shit you signed up for. Army does its thing, right? Army does its thing, or tries to do its thing. Gets all ugly. What happens? You get to go back. You get to go back. When you got a Democrat in office, you get to go back. You get to fly in the helicopter a lot more, people, a lot more. You get to go back. You get to go and help out these Army people. And let me tell you something. Those Army dudes, the ones that were in Somalia, they had the coolest shit. They had all kinds of ammunition, dude. They had this 40 mic. And dude, I ain't never seen anything like it. It was really small, and it had like this little extendable stock. I don't even know what the hell it was, but they had them. And a buddy of mine maybe was able to hang on to one. And so anyway, you get to come back, and then later on, I think it was maybe 8 months later. There was all kinds of problems where the people in South Florida didn't like people floating onto their shores. So the Marines got to invade Haiti. And luckily, news people were there. So you got to be on camera again. Now, not so many helicopters this time. Only the biggest, widest guys got to ride in the helicopters for that one. But got to use them big old Amtraks. Who doesn't like the smell of diesel fuel and getting ready to vomit? Yeah, get that on camera. Storm the beach of Pukity. You don't get that so much with a Republican president. You don't. When it's a Republican president, you hang out in the Philippines, you hang out in daggum Okinawa, You don't get to go to the pool because you're not allowed to go to the pool because you got too many tattoos, you know? Because apparently, a person in the United States Marine Corps can be confused with a motherfucking Yakuza. So naturally, no swimming pool for you. And so, that's no fun. But, Libya's a good example. Former Marine in Benghazi. I heard, even I just made a video the other day talking about how like, according to my personal survey, 75% of Marines like to fight. I bet it's even higher. That whole Benghazi thing at the consulate, that motherfucker should have been, a thank you would have been nice. Huh? A thank you? Huh? We'll fucking fight against a fully observable enemy, Hey, Sarn, we're surrounded. Fuck, don't worry, they ain't getting away this time. Y'all love that shit. Vote Democrat. Get it on. And ban the U.S. Army because obviously they are not gender neutral.